Travel Review Tuesday number 7, South Korea. I loved my sixth country, Vietnam, but South Korea is also one that's really high on my list. It's extremely safe and clean, there's great infrastructure because it's super technologically advanced, and the locals are very friendly and welcoming. So far on the mainland, I've only had the chance to visit Seoul, but I've also gone to Jeju Island off the coast. Firstly, I think that Seoul is one of the most underrated cities in Asia. I absolutely love it there, but it's often overshadowed by cities like Shanghai, Tokyo, Hong Kong, Bangkok, and so forth. But it really is a great city to explore and get lost in all the alleyways and trendy neighborhoods. There's good transportation, so you get around pretty easily. And there's just so much to do and see and eat and drink and everything it has to offer in the city. It's amazing. It's also very close to the DMZ. We can go on the border between North and South Korea, which is another experience in itself. But also going to Jeju Island was a really cool experience. There's a lot of waterfalls over there. There's a big volcano you can do a hike in. And it's just very interesting to be on an island off the coast of South Korea, in my opinion. I also had an incredible travel experience there because my girlfriend and I were basically in this backyard restaurant eating Korean barbecue and drinking soju, and it was probably the best meal I've ever had. If you can't tell, I really love South Korea, but the one thing I will say on the negative side, or just as a tip for when you go there, it's definitely not as cheap as a lot of Asian countries. I think it's one of the more expensive ones in the region. So if you're going for a tight backpacking trip budget, I definitely wouldn't think South Korea would be the first place you'd want to go. But otherwise, I've been there twice and I absolutely loved it both times.